Hello everyone, it's the Mouse Knight coming to you from the Prelude Minecraft server SMP once again. And this is a thing, and this is a new intro. I'm usually in front of a little tent at spawn, but no, today I am in front of this thing. It's a spider. It's a statue of me. And I bet you're wondering how this statue got here. Well, if I had to guess, I would say that the villagers that I am saving here have decided to worship me. Isn't that lovely? I think it's lovely. Now you might be wondering, how are they able to build this if they are all trapped inside of their houses? Well, magic. That's the solution. Magic is always the solution. The villagers are magical. I mean, they summon random golems, so who's to say they could not also summon a really beautiful and really flattering spider statue? Yeah. And you know what? It goes along perfectly with the starting of our really wonderful, in progress cathedral over here for the worship, you know? And I know what you're saying. Well, if the villagers built the statue to worship, why don't they build the cathedral too? Why do you have to build the cathedral? Well, I mean, you saw that spider. It's cute, but it's not, I mean, and you've seen their houses, like, you know, they're limited in their capacity. So I am going to build the cathedral for them. I'm going to help them out a bit. I am a kind and generous god, and they need a place to worship, and I am willing to help out. So we are going to jump right into this build because it's probably going to take a while. I would like to get it done in one sitting. I don't think I'm going to. I have gathered all the materials. Ouch. I'll show you. Just a second, I need to eat. So we do have, okay, well that doesn't look like a lot, actually. Some stuff here, nothing there apparently. But we have some stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot. I obviously have a lot in my inventory too. And we are also trying out now, you know, the thing. The thing. What's it called? The, replay mod. There we go. Oh my gosh, my brain didn't want to work today. So I'm also trying out replay mod. I don't know how well it's going to work. We shall see. We'll give it a go, and you know, if it works really well, you will see a time lapse that maybe isn't terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's way more fun.
It looks so good.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
The door is like buried on the side. You can't even get to it. It's like.
But I like with the gradient and everything. I was wondering. I was like, I hope she I hope she figured out what she wanted to do with that.
Yeah.
And, I can't get on that. Well.
Yeah, neither can I. It's yeah, there we go. You gotta dig out.
No, this is very nice.
Massive door.
Yeah, and then you could go in.
I'm not gonna fight with that.
This is huge. And you said this wasn't even as big as I can't even. Wow.
Do you want to come inside? It's very empty right now.
Okay.
The roof looks a little odd, to be honest.
Of my house?
Yes.
That's not even the house I was trying to show off, bruh.
Oh.
Look up towards the mountain.
Well, that's the one I was looking at.
Oh yeah, so that's the thing. Up that way, Trisha, behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Completely missed that.
Honestly, though, the gradient doesn't look as good from down here. I might need to do something about that.
Maybe because it's a little too linear, so maybe you need to interrupt some of them, so have some of them higher, some of them lower.
Yeah, I might need to introduce something. I gotta find a midpoint, I think, between...
Oh, yeah.
Up close it looks good, but yeah, just from down here. I haven't really looked at it from down here. I've just been building it, so... Anyway, I think deep slate needs to be higher up, too. I think it cuts off too soon. Yeah, and then also maybe... I want to see what basalt will do.
I keep following you, and then you keep doing stuff that
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to walk like a normal person.
It is a very, like, distinct gradient.
Yeah.
I think another thing when you were talking about, like, up down, looking at it far away versus up close, is I didn't even notice the, like, darker colors looking down at it from underneath the mountain.
Yeah. Well, they definitely don't go high enough up. At the very least, I at least want to get the whole shape in, and I can go in after and change out blocks after. But as you can see, yes, more has happened on the cathedral, and no, this progress of it was not time-lapsed. I'm sorry. I just forgot, and part of the forgetting is honestly just because I don't really like recording or editing time lapses. I have discovered. Oh, I should put something up there to block that. Yeah, so I mean, obviously I need to get over that and just do it, but haven't yet, and yeah, we'll just need to work on that. But yes, as you can see, some progress has been made. It's looking like a generic cathedral, which, I mean, honestly, it's probably just going to end up looking like every cathedral build you've seen in Minecraft before. Same with, like, you know, when you see a castle, you're like, oh, like, every castle just kind of looks the same. Not super unique, which, you know, it's whatever. But I am gonna get a closer look at it, and no, fixing this path is probably a good next step. Okay, so yeah, but no, we've this side still, I haven't fixed the gradient on this side quite yet, but you know, you see the front from below, and that gradient has been changed significantly, especially around here. And the top as well. We've gotten to the lighter colors finally. And we've hit this peak, and these two towers are going to go up just slightly higher, but not by much. And yeah, and then we are good to go. As you can see, yeah, I also need to eventually figure out my storage situation. Yeah, oh, you can see I've started on part of the roof. It's going to be amethyst. I was really going back and forth on whether I was going to use copper. I think alrighty then. I did bring copper because I wasn't sure if I was going to use copper or not. I really like the copper. I tend to lean on it in a lot of my builds though, and I often never really use amethyst in builds. I find it's one of those blocks that traditionally it's hard to incorporate in some ways. The plain amethyst block is so gaudy, and it's hard to use. Like, you can use it, obviously, sparingly. Also, this is getting weird. Why won't you shut? That's so strange. It just wants to shake. Okay. You do your thing, I guess. Yeah. That's not weird at all. But yeah, no, I find it's very hard to incorporate amethyst into a build, especially in any big way. It's usually a small, really tiny accent block, and honestly, the plain... Do I have one up here, actually? I'm sure everybody's seen an amethyst block. You know what it looks like, and I don't. I need to go down and get more, actually, now that I think about it. Oh. I just find it's very difficult to incorporate into a build because it just has the one, you know, varietal, the one little design, and I find that design to be especially gaudy. So it's very hard to incorporate into a build tastefully. Again, unless it's in very, very small doses. So I don't really get to use it much. And this time I thought, hey, let's use it a lot more. All right, so that's the end of today's video. And yes, I know the cathedral is still very much unfinished, but as I'm sure, hopefully that you've been able to see, it's a pretty big build, and it's probably gonna take a little bit longer to do. And as I'm sure you may also have noticed, some of that footage was from around Christmas time because it's been a while since I've edited a video and put it out. So yeah, some of this footage is quite old, and I'm hoping to catch up on a lot of content. I have a lot of footage that just needs to be edited together, and honestly, the next video is probably gonna be just a rush of trying to catch up on everything that I haven't gotten a chance to, you know, getting around to and putting in a video. So yeah, literally, there's been a lot has happened. And actually, depending on how I angle this, you could probably see some of the stuff that's happened. But even more than that, we have a new player on the server. He doesn't play often, but yes, there's another player here, and a million other little things that have happened. Are they all of consequence? Probably not, but some of them certainly are, and I will work on catching up on that and finishing the cathedral build so that you could see it, and hopefully there will be some more better filmed or recorded time lapses. As you may have noticed, those ones kind of needed work. There was a bit of certain pieces getting cut off or just angles not being very good. So I do hope to improve on that too. And I hope to show you guys more and finish that in the next video, or the next couple of videos at the very least. So yeah, I look forward to seeing y'all then. If you liked it, like, and if you want to see more, subscribe, I suppose. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!